ends in 2. This time, Parivision show us that yesterday wasn't a one-off. The online stage wasn't a fluke. They are good, and they are here to compete. And other teams have to be way more consistent to keep up.
Going into that player break, knowing they had secured themselves runway and opportunity. That is what the Major delivers to hopeful young Counter-Strike players, and that opportunity was seized. Not only back in Budapest, but here in Malta as well.
He's in sight. Last guy in sight.
On site.
Nice. Good job. That was
Yellow.
good.
Always being yellow. Any AKs? Because she's yellow in Among Us. I'm orange in Among Us. Oh shit. You are. Have you ever been yellow? I mean, my whole life.
Down, Kixon with the entries here.
Come on
the
now.
frontline firepower of Falcons is continually undeniable, but Belchanok does a valiant effort in response. James, 15 health, 30 seconds, and they know he's here. He announces it with a quick flick onto Nico. James gonna consider it. Right when you think he's safe, he sneaks out into the site behind the smoke. James in the clutch in a one-on-one, and he's got a nade for that smoke as well.
The smallest chance to win this, but can he figure it out?
Oh, he's just missed that timing. Kixon. Back to jungle. James waits on the smoke, thinking he's still in the site. He's got time to do this.
He does, in fact. 100 HP has to be the op shot.
Got to force the peek, got to tap that bomb, but right now reading it wrong. James moves into the site. He could be anywhere. Could James possibly read this right? He's nailed it!
Come on, James.
A 1v3 for James. Around, you'd think he'd save, but instead he saves Parivision on this CT side.
If he was one step back, he doesn't even try to go.
Watching, bro. What are we
Yeah,
doing?
cover short
What
one.
the fuck are we
Like
doing?
10 from ups.
Holy fuck! They're not watching shit! Honestly, just ban them. Who the fuck says, hi, I'm new around here. Shut the fuck up! Oh, I gotta line up for this. Wait, I forgot
we ain't
it.
got time for let us. We gotta go.
Wait, we don't? We have plenty of time, man. Okay, here we go. I'm doing my lineup. Hold on. Wait, one moment.
Line up for what? What is it smoking?
It's smoking jungle. Oh, fuck.
Off of Zway, but have they lost track of James? He gets onto the short side of the bomb site. Here's both players running around trying to find the solution. This is so James. And as he goes over top, Don's hands are busy. It's perfection. Now no time for the defuse, surely. Shiro tries to get back on it. Isn't that just classic?
Yeah, just disappears into the darkness. James, that is so well done. Again, more moments of brilliance in the micro here. Wow, and with the HEs that came in, I was like, sure they were going to stop the plant.
Obviously, they come off the back of just kind of getting steamrolled, run over, so Vitality likely feeling good heading into map 3. The question is, are they able to brush off the L's they took on Anubis? Nico making a convincing case with 2 kills in the pistol already. And they prepared for players to have already slipped out ahead of this util. You missed the timing on Palace. You never spotted Ramp. They're deep within the site already. And a check out towards the spawn. That's a keen shot for Mezzi. Nico, 3 kills deep in this pistol round. Why stop there? Let's see how far he's able to take this. Whittle down on these peaks out from default. But there is the ace for Nico. That's his second in the series.
Unbelievable shots out of Nico. Pre-fire on that peak. And the double down under as well. Every shot of that was spectacular for Nico.
Well, look, everyone was just saying we need Nico switched online if they want to win this here on
5 post-1, trying to hold on. Can Kixon do it right back to them? Nota follows up. Nico gone. Kixon just getting his time wasted by James. They move in on Tessus in the meantime.
He's trying to hold his attention. James doesn't even care about killing him.
Oh, Tessus might be able to do it from the pit. Dead after 1. Kixon needs to pick a fight, and he needs to pick it now. But James comes to him as soon as he turns away. 3rd kill from James. The perfect punish, the Time Lord, the Accountant, the final boss of Falcons.
You do not get by this audit. James plays that to perfection once again.
He is
Wow,
everywhere.
that's ridiculous.
He will be in their nightmares. The cover on the Monacy repeat.
Oh, he did that too, didn't he?
Boom.
He just knew this was free now. He found a way to make that an advantageous fight.
Yeah. With an AWP up close, kicks him.
He is out there on his own, and he's a big reason as to why they win that round. Here's a play out in towards the A site. Nerds, good for one, good for two. Naf moving in through the heavens is in hot water, but still making it work. Can Nerds round it out with a hat trick? Locked in this 1v1 versus Nucleons. There's been clutches that we've seen the stand-in for Falcons thrust into that have felt unwinnable from the get-go. This one is not one of those clutches. This would be a huge step in the right directions and just a huge notch on the belt for the Falcons stand-in. What's he got?
Every advantage. Notes with no nades, no kit, on the clock, playing silent. 2 shots for Nucleons will win this round. Will he be twitchy? Nurge, patient, walking down towards the single door. Crosshair in the right place. Nurge just pre-fires. He gives it away. Easy layup for Nucleons. Takes the dink, but walks away with the round. The stand-in puts away. It's gone very wrong for ZywOo by the end of the day, and Vitality go.
Pulling attention away from CT. Nico's 2 kills deep, and he's just wrestled back a third. He's got Monacy in here alongside him, but with the AWP dropped out, it's got to be the Nico ace clutch, and there's so little time left. Tap off the fire, they swing it together, and what a round from Nico. Have yet to see him really get going in this series. That might be the round that does it. Ace clutch from Nico.
You could just see that happening. You could see that lining up on the X-ray. I was hoping only one would swing. It's just too easy for Nico. Delivered. Some damn good shots as well. He's going for taps in that round earlier. Feeling it. My goodness. Doesn't get better than that. Ace clutch 1v2 to tie up the game.
And they're gonna finish that little off of Zwei, but have they lost track of Jame? He gets onto the short side of the bomb site. Here's both players running around trying to find the solution. This is so Jame. And as he goes over top, Don's hands are busy. It's perfection. Now no time for the defuse, surely. Shiro tries to get back on it. Isn't that just classic?
Yeah, just disappears into the darkness. James, that is so well done.
Good person to try cheer him up, get him out of it. Do you see that as your role as IGL, or are you still more focused on other things right now?
Well, I definitely have to be supporting him in some way because, you know, there's a lot of pressure onto him. And, you know, usually there's no one in the world being able to, you know, to be ready for this amount of pressure. Yep. So you should have some person, some people around you helping you in some way. And I have to, you know, I have to find a way because I do need a lot of time. Yep. In terms of basically gameplay. And of course, it's kind of difficult to support him. Yeah.
Thank you for your inside magics. We'll see you at the next event.
And ourselves with pistols clumping up towards B. Oh, perfectly timed. And if you thought you were going to see that second op again, you are wrong, right? In a world where that op was still here in the hands of Magix, maybe this clumping behind the smoke could pay off. But because he has his M4, he's afforded a spam on timing, and look what it nets him. That's all the wind out of Parivision's sails.
Yeah, totally. No, it's just going to be a really uncomfortable save situation. I mean, they're going to have to obviously go for it.
Donk's even still on this B site lane. Finding 2 players through the smoke like that, odds are there was a stack behind it, so no help needed on A for the meantime. Belchinok's Desert Eagle tries to take point. But there goes Jame, that's the bomb stop. And ooh, a cheeky ace for Magix here versus Unarmored Pistol.
Хочешь, чтобы меня сейчас снесло нахуй взяло? Алкомейс. I don't see.
Я по Ника сяду, успеть.
Давай, Ника, или...
I'm down. Кончу.
Это работает?
Ебать!
Это
По Нике
работает?
сел. Можно клипчик?
Into the stack they'll go. 3 players here.
Why am I scared? Nico, back turn, catches 2, picks up the AK as well. Can he get the highlight from the back of the site? 3 kills for Nico. He's just going to put him in a box. All 4 in the stacked site. Liquid get locked out.
Into the cave, smokes come barreling over top of the bomb site. And that's going to be space for Sway to clear back sight. He goes for the challenge into long, almost gets caught with a nade out. Dong tries to chase it down. Jame will get the trade frag. Here comes Shiro, denied by his counterpart. And Tanir tries to play the smoke. Oh! Jame has got them all! Body bags stacked tall inside of the B site. A quad kill for the road, and Parivision 7-5 T-side lead, map 3, and elimination on the line.
He would have been broken in dire position. Vitality sprinting away with the second half, but now you've slowed their roll. You've broken this streak of rounds. Got to start building upon it, though. Zaiwu, bit more aggression out towards top banana, and he is so wrecked by those flashes. It's an easy kill for Nico.
How does Rops win that fight? Galil letting down Tessez.
It's been kind of an interesting head-to-head between these two, right? The 2 players that are responsible for the apartments. 2 guys that lurk there on their T sides, not afraid to try and push the boat out a little on the CT half. And Rops has often had Tessez's number on these pushes, even in that retake, right? Picking up the first kill up through banana.
Well, we just saw that stat. And it's just getting a bit loose now here for Liquid. Picked apart 1 by 1.
Yeah, you know, it's a sick feat. Like in any round, putting up that many kills to just go and win it as a one-man army always feels good. But those were far from the most challenging kills that Monacy's have ever.
And then he brings his disciples to the very top of the game, leaving 3 of the world's best teams in their wake. Your bounty champions, Parivision! It was, after this round, 13-5 on opening kills, 4 Falcons. Yet still, Vitality hold a round lead. I mean, 8-1 between Monacy and Kixon. So they've had a damn good opener, but can they finish the job? It's only Flames at this B-bomb site.
Gonna try and nade this, maybe? Nah, nade on the plant, and spam will come through.
Not bad.
Good stuff for Flames. They've re-smoked him, but he seems up for the task, playing through. Tiny bit of vision on the edge of this smoke. They can't quite find him right now, and he's causing so much chaos, pulling attention away from CT. Nico's 2 kills deep, and he's just wrestled back a 3rd. He's got Monacy in here alongside him, but with the AWP dropped out, it's got to be the Nico ace clutch. And there's so little time left. Tap on the back.